Literally just finished recording an AMP reaction. At the end of that video, I said, I got another one cooking. I'm gonna do one just like this. And it's this shit right here. I saw Deji react to this shit recently. So I'm like, I can do this. 5 gay men versus 1 secret straight guy. I feel like it's easy to spot a gay, right? To be honest, I always thought it was easy to spot a gay until like it became hard to spot a gay. It's like, when I say a gay, I'm not saying that to be like, oh, a gay, it's just like a nigga that's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always felt like it was kind of easy because, you know, like, actually, no, there was this one nigga in my high school who I thought was gay the whole time I knew him. I didn't know that he wasn't gay till our senior year of high school. So that was when I realized that it's actually more difficult than I thought to spot a gay.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
It's not him. He's not gay. Right here, Quasimodo. This nigga's not gay. Quasimodo is not gay. This nigga kind of looks bisexual though. He looks like a freaky nigga. This nigga looks like one of them femboys. Some guy, you know what I'm saying? This nigga gets dick down. This nigga gets dick down. Some crazy. This nigga looks like Kyle Kuzma. Nah, Quasimodo's not gay. I got this though.
When did everyone realize they were gay?
Probably like end of high school after my first relationship. It was a girl and it was just not for me.
I think for me, it was in middle school. It was like before puberty. So I was just kind of figuring things out for myself. I don't think, and also
unless there's like a crazy cash prize, no real nigga is like committed enough to the cause to pull up to a shoot dressed like this. It's one of these two. This nigga's a freak. You can just tell this nigga's a freak. Look at him. 2 different color socks. I swear niggas used to think mismatching socks was so fleet. That shit is not cool. My nigga, bro, Logan, who's been in like all my videos, bro, that nigga, bro, to this day, that nigga still mismatches socks. He'll wear a black Nike sock and a white Nike sock and then have some Nike slides on. And bro, I remember that nigga used to wear these red Roshis. And he used to wear one white sock, one black sock. And I know that nigga thought that shit was hard, but it wasn't, bro. It never was in my eyes. It never has been. It never will be. Mismatching socks is not clean. Niggas used to mismatch shoes too. Like
15.
This nigga's a freak.
So what I did was I hid myself for a long time. So I'm trying not to tear up. It wasn't until the pandemic.
Actually knew when I was 8. My grandma took me to see Mamma Mia, and if you've seen the movie, you know the beach scene, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I knew something was just a little bit off about me when I realized that I was more attracted to Sky than I was Sophie. I'm like, something about him.
You know, mine honestly is right after Twilight came out. Robert Pattinson, I don't know.
So
Yo,
good.
whose team? Whose team?
So good.
Of
This
course,
nigga's kind of gay.
Pattinson for sure. Edward.
I knew in middle school, like, there was something up with me. I was
He's
like,
a
I
little
like
gay.
men. That's 100%. But I called myself bisexual, and then freshman year in high school, I was just like, I'm gay.
he's
Like,
hundo
the way
gay.
I
He's
feel about
hundo
women
gay.
is nothing like the way I feel about men.
His favorite celebrity crush.
This nigga talking
Mine
too
is-
much. He talking too much. He talking too much, bro. He's asked all the questions. The rest of these niggas, you can tell they're a little... Bro, I got a story about this thing, right? When niggas talk about gay niggas, right, they always do this to be like, oh, he's a little... And this, I didn't even know it was like a woman thing. I didn't know it was like a gay thing. So like when I was like 8 years old, right? Was it? Yeah, it was then. My dad pulled up one day. I think I was like about to start washing the dishes. And I was just standing with my hand like this, right? And this is a big black Nigerian dad. The nigga looks at me and he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your hand right there? No. And I was like... And he's like, you know, that's what women do. That's for women. Women do that. He's like, that's how women like do this when they're holding their purse, right? That's what he said to me, and I was like, huh. And so basically, the nigga said I was gay just doing that. Like he was telling me like that's what gay do, and I was like, oh. And back then, I didn't even know what a gay was for. I didn't even know that was like a thing. Still, like I was like shocked, and he was like, don't do that, don't do that. And I was like, okay. And then ever since then, I'd never caught myself doing this ever.
He was like
Okay.
my gay awakening, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well mine was Robert Pattinson, so
Yeah, we got...
Tyler's cat.
Ross Lynch. Something about that man is just, ooh, I just love Ross Lynch. Yeah.
He is that nigga though. He was like the
Prince and
Justin
Idris
Bieber of
Mine right now, I think, is Pedro Pascal.
You're on the Pedro Pascal
He's so
train.
cute. Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I'm your daddy.
Matt Bomber from
I
My
know what's
Collar.
going on.
Love, like the snake eyes is
I know
so
what's going
sexy.
on.
Like, that's it.
They're doing that shit
What do
again.
you guys hate about
All
straight
these
men?
niggas are gay. All
Their
these niggas
inability
is
to-
gay.
Their inability to like take criticism or
my
take
God,
no as
yes.
an answer.
Yeah.
Like, what is up with that? Like, I understand patriarchy and all that, but still,
I know, like consent.
literally.
Their inability to have any sort of fashion. It's just t-shirt.
I feel attacked. And you know what? I know that's for bro. I have a sense of fashion. I just don't. I must not having enough motion to support that sense of fashion. So these niggas just capping out their ass. It's that hatred. It was like a hatred that comes with like.
Just about to say
jeans,
that.
T-shirts, jeans, or like just basketball shorts.
You see those men who clearly use like the 3-in-1 shampoos, and I'm just like,
I can't lie, I'm wearing basketball shorts.
They brush their
right now.
teeth. Lucifer, I just wanted to ask you. So you said at 15 is when you knew, right? That you were gay.
Yes, that's when I came to terms with it for myself.
And then you said like during COVID was when you told your brother.
Yes.
So that whole time he didn't know.
No.
Really? How did that feel for you? Because were you guys?
This nigga's an actor.
We were, but I moved from Memphis when I was 18.
Okay.
We've been long distance for all that time.
I see.
He really didn't make a big deal out of it. Just told me that he loved me no matter what.
I see. Well, can I ask why did you not come out to him earlier if you guys felt so comfortable together with that? Or supportive?
Yes. So for me, when I was growing up, the thing that mattered most was getting married and having a family. I had to keep that facade a long time. I was actually practicing to be a minister in 2012, right when President Obama declared gay marriage legalized nationwide. And when I was in...
I want to hear more.
That tank top that he's wearing is really tacky.
Nah.
good luck, guys.
Look at that nigga moves kind of gay.
It kind of hurted a little bit. Kind of hurted.
Why do you think they were suspicious of you?
Mainly because I'm wearing just jeans and a t-shirt, but I look stylish and I look amazing. So
That nigga's gay.
It was 2013.
Yeah, that's
2013?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like...
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, because it was... I remember it precisely. I was on the phone with my pastor, actually, when that announcement was made.
He was running in 2012, so yeah, he would have.
Right.
So 15? 16? I'm bad at math.
I'm terrible.
Well, it took...
Obama was 2008. Yeah, Obama was 2008, and then 2008 to 2012 because it's 4 years, and then he ran again, and then Donald Trump became president in 2016. It probably would have been in like, it couldn't have been 2012 because 2012 would have been when his first term as president was ending. 2015 seems more like, what, 2016 I was 12? 13? 12? 12?
It took a while for it to actually go into legislation.
Gotcha.
So you
This nigga's
can say
capping out his dick,
2012,
bro.
but if you're technically, yes, it did take a few years into that second term before it was actually registered.
And confident.
Number one,
He's just like your average
hygiene.
TikTok business core nigga
I
though. So he's
bathe
like
at
talking
least
about like
twice
style
a
and
day,
shit. He's
if,
not even
not
he's not
more
even
than
having that shit on for real, bro.
And I mean, obviously you have to look good. Like, that's
Play rhymes with
that's
gay.
not started though. Mine is basically somebody that could just hang and vibe with me. I'm a very active person, whether that be like I'm going out hiking, I go out working
You know what?
out.
I said he looks like Kyle Kuzma. He looks like LSK. He looks like light-skinned Christopher London.
Haven't found anybody as tall as me yet.
How tall are you?
6'6".
Okay.
How tall are you?
6'2", but I have these on right now, so a little bit taller.
I love those, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
they're
They're brand
very
new.
cool.
They're Doc Martens.
Me too.
Look at.
I fuck
love
with Doc
Docs.
Martens.
These are the brand new model. They have little hooks.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. I saw those.
Oh,
I
the
saw
circle.
those.
Shorter than me, a little more on the submissive side.
We're out.
I said this
hate
nigga's a
the bottom.
freak.
We'll say bottom.
Top. Or verse. Top verse.
I say I'm a verse top.
Yeah, verse bottom.
He's definitely a bottom.
Ricky is a bottom for sure. Did you see what this man was wearing? Had the midriff and all.
Well, baby, I'm a Scorpio, so like.
Me too.
Oh, nice. So nice.
That was a straight nigga dap up. Never mind.
When Matt dapped up Lucifer,
That was. I was like, okay, that was a little straight. He's looking
If
for
you're
the
out
belt.
there and you're open to threesomes, Lucifer is available.
Hold on. This nigga's name is Lucifer. If you didn't know, that's the name of the devil. And he got the gay marriage thing kind of mixed up. He started speaking some bullshit that could have been bullshit. It could have been the truth, but it could have been bullshit. And it kind of sounded like it was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And he said he was also training to be a minister. I'm assuming he comes from a religious family because one, he said he was training to be a minister, and he was kind of scared to come out about being gay. So like, your name is Lucifer. You were training to be a minister, but your name is Lucifer? And you got the gay marriage shit mixed up. Something smelling fishy.
Let's do a round of smash or pass.
Dominic Fike.
Smash.
Michael B. Jordan.
Smash.
Ooh, Creed 3.
Oh my
Creed
god.
3. The Rock.
That running scene was
Big.
I'm sorry.
Big.
Cringe.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh my God.
That's that nigga,
That's
bro.
so surprising to me because you said
Cringe.
that
The
you were
Rock is
top,
that
you like
nigga,
being in
bro.
control.
He's in the hot seat. He's gone. They're gonna get that nigga out of there.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Let's all square up again.
Oh, they bitches. They jealous. They see I'm totally star power. They just didn't want to share the money with me. I'm not someone that gets offended easily, but bitch, that offended me. I am offended. This is the shit I'm talking about. This makes no damn sense. Look at me. What? Do I look straight to you? Come on.
If you want to continue
I don't
playing,
know.
you think that there's
I don't know.
in the box, raise your hand on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Wait, raise your hand. Just continue playing.
Yes.
I'm unsure.
So you 4 are confident that the mole is out.
That
Is
this
that
thing is
correct?
definitely gay though. Look how he's standing.
I think so.
He's definitely gay. Look how he's standing. Look at what he's wearing.
Yeah.
And he's
He's like my
definitely
bestie
gay.
right
though.
here.
LSK is giving me mixed
So that
vibes.
means the game has ended.
I feel like Tyler's kind
If
of.
the box
I don't
turns
know.
green, you have correctly voted the mole out, and you 4 will share a cash prize.
I think Luke, he had holes in his story, right? That I pointed out, but I think that's a gay nigga though. The first nigga was definitely gay. I still think Tyler's kind of giving me the vibes. Maybe there is no gay nigga.
If
Let's
the
see.
box turns red, that means
LSK
the
is
mole
giving me
still
those
money
vibes, though.
for it, and they win
He
cash
fucks with the
prizes
house.
themselves. Are you guys ready?
It's red. It's red. It's red. Yep.
God, I knew I was unconfident.
Don't act
I was
surprised.
unconfident. I said.
No, why would I act surprised? This is
I know. The other two niggas are gay. You can tell. Especially the first nigga.
All right.
Look at him. Looks like Chris from Mr. Beast shit. This nigga grinning. Well, no, he got voted out. That nigga's, I'm unsure. His shit was kind of, and I said nobody's committed enough to dress up like that, but who knows? It's
1,
Clay.
2, 3.
What?
we're all the moles.
Let's go.
I think there was a mix-up, you guys.
Look at us. We are besties after all.
I was very confused. I was like,
You had me with the fit, Ricky.
For real?
Honestly, yes.
Dude, thank you. Dude, this is my girlfriend's tea.
I thought everybody misheard the question.
Dude, I took a step and I was like, are these people stupid? Like, why is everyone else stepping up? Like, I'm only straight. Dude, y'all are gay.
I thought that everyone was gay.
And either of you ever been mistaken as gay or more feminine?
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Yes. For a long time.
I know. Every night I feel like when I go out with my friends or whatever, I get hit on by more guys than girls sometimes, and it's very common. Yeah. I got mistaken for being gay a lot of the time. I'll be honest, I went on dates with guys because so many people were suspecting me of it, but I was just like, that's not me. After being on those dates, I was like, I like women. That's a fact.
My story that I was telling was very genuine. I'd suppressed my alternative to being macho straight for a long time because I just don't fit the mold for the typical straight guy. There's always questions of, is he or isn't he?
Fucking hell, dude. I've been training for this shit for a week.
How did you train for it?
Bro, I FaceTimed all my gay homies. They were saying like, I'm gonna be a verse top because that's like the least sus, but it's also gay. Dude, I practiced walking, I practiced my fits. I was doing like 360 Snapchat videos, like, damn, do I look gay or not? Like, does my ass pop?
I work at Urban Outfitters. There's a lot of gay men. He helped me pick up this nail polish.
Man, fuck no.